Hello, welcome to another UKEDC video review. Today I'm going to be reviewing a torch by Nitecore, the MT26, MT standing for multitask. I've been very kindly loaned this one by John at everydaycarry.co.uk to review, which is very, very kind of him. And also John is in the process of supplying me with a 15% discount, which all my subscribers to all my channels on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest and my blog can have access to. So anything you see on his website you will soon be able to get 15% off, which is very, very generous of him. Okay, so let's talk about the torch. Obviously it comes in a box. There is your torch. We'll go into this one a little bit. We'll just see what comes in the box first of all. We have this here, which is like an anti-roll ring, which you can stick on there to stop it rolling around. This is a spare clicky, which I'll show you about in a minute. You have a little clip, which you can clip on the end there to stick it onto your pocket or into a bag or something. A small lanyard and a couple of spare O-rings, should you need them, to help them be waterproof. Okay, so let's talk about the torch itself now. It's a nice old size. It fits in my hand. I've only got medium-sized hands. I haven't got big builder's hands or little girly hands, just average guy-sized hands. You turn it on by clicking this button. If you press it gently, you get a burst of light. This is on turbo, which is 800 lumens, which is pretty damn strong. It's like strapping a searchlight to your arm. Or you can turn the head slightly to loosen it off, and you have programmable modes. You have strobe, high, medium, another high one, and another SOS strobe. So you just select the one you want whether you've got an SOS, press the clicky, and that's then stored. And if you want to go back to high, you rotate. I mean, this is bright. This will light up the street basically, and boom, there we go. This does get hot because it's 800 lumens, and therefore after 3 minutes on full power, it will actually turn itself off. So that's one thing to be mindful of. But sometimes, I mean, this is daylight. It's now 3:15, May the 12th in my kitchen. That is pretty damn bright. I will get some outside shots for you as well tonight when it gets dark. So that is a beast of a torch. What you have to remember about these as well is they run on Cree 123 batteries, which are essentially these. It runs on 2 of these. Obviously not those 2 because I've got another 2 in there. And also a 18650 battery as well. I've got any of those, so I've actually got 2 of these. They fit in quite nicely. You get a little bit more power if you use the 18650 battery. There's 4 brightness modes when you go into the customizable ones, which we flicked through earlier on, and they kind of go from 25 lumens, which will last you about 45 hours, 78 lumens will last you 17 hours, and the 800 lumens will last you 2 hours before you have to do your battery. But again, you can recharge these. It's got an SOS mode on it as well, which I kind of showed you, which is quite good if you do get lost. I mean, you can basically hit a helicopter with this down thing and it will see it. Although you probably get done for blinding the pilot, it's that intense. Okay, it weighs 133 grams excluding the battery, so it's not exactly that heavy to be truthful, but it's a nice little torch. If you're a night shift security guy or worked outdoors a lot of things, you could probably use that for, this may not be politically correct, rabbiting. We know people hunt. This is part of the EDC blog, as well as we do bushcraft and survival as well. If you want to blind a rabbit, that would certainly do it. So you could pop him off. This is a belter. This is a beast of a torch. Now, what's it going to cost you? Something like this. Bearing in mind you're getting this from Nitecore, one of the leading manufacturers of torches and flashlights in the world. This is going to cost you just under 56 quid. Woof, you might say, that is expensive, but you are getting 800 lumens. It's ultra high intensity. 800 lumens, you've got flood and throw of 209 meters. That's a damn long way. You can drop this, although advised you don't do so, obviously, just in case you do. 1.5 meters and you should be okay, and we can submerge this to 2 meters as well. This is a belting little torch, big torch. You ain't gonna not see anything at night with this. So I will get you some outdoor shots. See what we can do for you on that one tonight, bearing in mind I'm in an urban environment. And you get a nice little set of accessories with it. Bearing in mind as well, John is going to be providing us with a 15% code. So top of my head, 15% off that is going to be £5.50, about £7.25. So you're looking at about 48 quid. Still a lot of money, but if you're a professional or you want a decent torch, it's going to last you a long, long time with a guarantee. this is one to buy. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for John at everydaycarry.uk for donating this one to review. It is going back to him. I'm not getting this for free, but I do highly recommend this torch. I have used this outside last night. Unfortunately, what we get is a little bit of a problem where all kind of video cameras run at auto white balance, so it's quite hard to get it. Hopefully I'm going to do it tonight with a better camera. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Please leave comments, please leave thumbs up, please support and like my pages, and that way we can keep this channel going. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye. Okay, so now it's about 10 o'clock in the evening. It's a clear night, so it's not mega dark, but just to show you what the 800 lumen torch looks like. This is my kitchen. We'll go out. I've got to be a bit quiet because I live in an urban area. We'll go out to the garden. It's actually quite hard because the auto white balance wants to pick it up. But just as an idea of what 800 lumens looks like, hopefully you can see in the garden. Unfortunately the camera doesn't do it justice because of the white balance trying to sort it out. There's Foxy, the doorstop. So I'll conclude this video now, and once again thanks to John at everydaycarry.co.uk for loaning me this torch, and I bid you all good night, and thanks very much and keep watching. Goodbye.